Tom Conway as Inspector Mark Saber of the Homicide Squad in the case of the Idol of Death. Brought to you by the makers of...
Hello, Sam. What's it this time?
Strangulation, Inspector Saber. Coroner says he couldn't be dead over an hour.
Pretty neat job, Tim.
I've seen a lot of strangle cases, but I've never seen one with a black silk handkerchief before.
I'd say our killer was an expert. Did you notice the way that handkerchief was knotted?
Yeah, probably never let a peep out of him.
Get any identification?
I found this passport on him. His name is Yeah, maybe you can make it out.
Mm-hmm. Indian national name's Ramzam Safe.
I also found this hotel key on him.
Wilshire Hotel. Hey, he must be a member of that Indian commission that's here in town. They're staying at the Wilshire Hotel, too. Come on, Tim. Let's go down to the Wilshire and talk to his associates. Go ahead, Sam. I'm sorry to intrude at such a time, but a crime has been committed, and we have to make an investigation.
Of course, Inspector. The death of Mr. Saith came as a terrible shock to all of us.
Your commission arrived in Los Angeles 2 days ago?
That is correct.
How many are there in your party?
There was Mr. Saith. That is Mr. Gak, Mr. Brier, and his daughter, and myself. They should be here momentarily.
You're here on official Indian business?
We were appointed by our government to negotiate commercial agreements with certain Los Angeles firms. This is Inspector Saber of the police department. Mr. Kedar Gak, Mr. Santu Brier.
How do you do?
This is my daughter, Krishni.
How do you do? My assistant, Sergeant Maloney. Do any of you know where Mr. Saith was going this evening?
We had dinner together, Mr. Saber. I returned to the hotel, but Mr. Saith decided to take a stroll.
Just a few hours ago, we had cocktails. Mr. Saith had been so cheerful.
Then he was unaware of any impending danger?
Absolutely, Inspector. I had rarely seen him in such good spirits.
Is it possible he was going to meet someone?
Very unlikely. You see, we are all strangers in your city.
Could the nature of your business have had something to do with his death?
We're here simply to negotiate some government contracts.
Well, that's all for the present, thank you. Good evening.
Good morning, Mark.
Hi, Tim. Coffee?
Don't mind if I do. I can't get used to Maggie's, which reminds me of that murder last night. Strange thing, all they took was the guy's life.
What do you mean?
He was wearing a sapphire ring, a diamond stick pin. His wallet was loaded with dough, and they didn't take a thing. What was the motive?
That's what we've got to find out.
Here's your murder weapon, Mark. Clean as a whistle. The lab couldn't find a thing.
Pure silk. Killer had good taste.
That'll never replace old-fashioned rope and wire.
But this knot in the middle makes it a far more effective weapon. Inspector Saber.
Inspector, I must see you immediately. I'm in great danger.
Just a minute. Who is this?
This is Kedar Gak speaking. Please, I'm being pursued by thugs.
Mr. Gak, it's rather difficult to understand you. Exactly what's the trouble? Mr. Gak. Mr. Gak. Come on, Tim. We've got work to do. Thanks, Sam.
Okay, Inspector.
So, Mr. Brier, with Mr. Gak's death, the whole affair takes on a different meaning.
I don't think I understand, Inspector.
Well, Mr. Saith's death could have been attributed to any number of reasons. But the murder of a second member of your party indicates that somebody disapproves of your commission violently.
It's incredible.
Find anything?
Nothing, Inspector. It's a carbon copy of the first murder, handkerchief and all.
Let me put it to you this way, gentlemen. You've been in our city for 2 days. 2 of your associates have been murdered, and robbery was not the motive. I'm positive that the nature of your business is tied up with these killings.
Mr. Saber, the purpose of our mission is one India is proud of. We're a poor nation, badly in need of modern farm equipment. The Commission is negotiating for the acquisition of this machinery.
And certainly no one in Los Angeles would be opposed to a transaction which would increase the productive activity of India and benefit your community to the extent of $10 million.
Evidently someone did. Mr. Garg said on the phone that he was being followed, that his life was in danger.
That's strange. He never mentioned that to any of us.
I see. Well, that's all for the time being. Thank you. We'll be in touch with you. Inspector Saber? Miss Brier. Sent her in. How'd you do, Miss Brier? You know Sergeant Maloney? Won't you be seated? I'm a little surprised to see you here.
Mr. Saber, I had to see you. I'm very upset.
If anything was troubling you, you should have called. I'm as near as your phone.
Mr. Saber, with the deaths of the other 2 members of our commission, I'm fearful for the lives of Mr. Gopal and my father.
Oh, don't be disturbed. We're taking all precautions.
My father is not a well man. I have been against his accepting this commission post from the outset.
But this undertaking means a great deal to the welfare of your country.
Yes, but India's a large nation, divided into many nationalist groups. Although the commission has won the approval of a great portion of the populace, there's a considerable number opposed to it.
Miss Brier, do you think these killings may have been caused by agents of one of these groups to prevent your father's commission from completing its work?
I do not know, Inspector, but I came down here to inform you of this possibility. Under all circumstances, I want to protect my father and Mr. Gopal.
I understand. But aren't you concerned for your own safety?
Compared to my father's, my life is relatively unimportant.
Well, if it'll put you more at your ease, the sergeant and I intend to call on your father this evening. I have a theory about these killings which I'd like to discuss with him.
You've been very kind, Inspector. I hope you don't think me a child for coming to you.
That's the last I'd take you for.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's a spunky kid.
I'm not so sure. She expressed great interest for the welfare of her father and Gopal, but for herself,
You don't think that...
I don't know. Meet me outside the back entrance to the hotel tonight.
Back entrance?
Yes, I'll tell you when I see you.
Father, someone is at the window.
Stand over there. Inspector, you gave us quite a start.
I'm sorry. We're afraid you're being watched, and we didn't want to scare away the killers. I came to see you tonight because I have a theory about the killings.
Yes, Inspector.
Being from India, I thought you might be able to help me with my reasoning. Both men were killed with knotted handkerchiefs. I believe that might be the work of the Thuggee cult.
But that cult is extinct, Mr. Saber. It is impossible.
My dear, this is only conjecture. Inspector, in the other room, I have some data on thugs. I have made a study of cultist movements in my country.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to see it.
No trouble at all.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
What was that? A real tough customer. Must be a professional wrestler.
Let's see. Oh, he's a seaman on a Turkish ship in San Diego. Are you all right, Mr. Brier?
Oh, yes, thanks to you and the sergeant.
We're very grateful, Inspector.
It seems that you were attacked by one of your countrymen, Jacques Gungunman. Ever heard the name?
No, I've never heard the name. Nor have I ever seen him before.
Okay, Tim, call the wagon and take him in. Book him.
Get going, you.
I don't think you'll have any more trouble tonight. Now, if I can have those documents on the thugs, I'll be leaving.
Here you are, Inspector.
Thank you. Good night.
We'll return to Mystery Theater in just a moment.
Morning, Tim.
Nothing good about it. Our prisoner hung himself last night.
Oh, no. I felt sure we'd get a lead out of him.
They discovered his body at breakfast. He hung himself with his belt.
I should have known better.
What do you mean?
These documents of Brier's on thugs explain they're extreme fanatics. I should have expected something like that.
Well, anyway, it looks like that wraps up our case.
Not by a long shot. Somebody tried to use me for a target last night.
Quite a toad sticker. Our dead prisoner must have had friends.
Right. According to the history of the cult, thugs often travel in bands. Tim, I want you to check every port around here. See if any other Indian sailors have jumped ship.
I'll do it right
I
now.
also want the schedule for the Indian Commission for today. I want to know their every move.
Right. Oh, Mr. Gopal.
Good morning, Sergeant. I wonder if I might speak to the inspector for a few minutes.
Come in, Mr. Gopal. Get right onto that, Sergeant.
I got you.
Mr. Saber, I've just left my associate, Mr. Brier. He told me of the frightful events of last night. We are all deeply indebted to you.
Not at all. I thought I'd have a murderer for you this morning. But unfortunately, he committed suicide. In typical thug fashion.
Did you get any information from this man?
Nothing. But he had an accomplice who made a pass at me. With this.
And you suspect, Mr. Saber, that all this violence has been the work of thugs? It seems incredible.
And do you subscribe to Miss Brier's theory that a nationalist group is behind these attempts to disrupt your negotiations?
I think she neglected certain important points. This faction is firmly of the conviction that the funds that we control should be spent in India instead of in foreign countries.
And they'd go to the extreme of 2 murders to stop you?
I think I mentioned once before, Inspector, there are $10 million at stake.
That's very interesting. You've just given me 10 million motives.
Oh, excuse me, Inspector. I thought you were through.
Oh, that's all right, Sergeant. I'm late for a meeting anyhow. Good day, Inspector.
Good day.
The Merchant Seaman Jr. is working on the missing sailor report. Meantime, here's the schedule of the Indian Commission.
Good. They're going to be busy until 5 o'clock. That's all I wanted to know. Tim, I'm going calling. Nearly the lake, Mr. Saber. What are you doing with that gun?
Just a precaution against another intruder. But I didn't expect to see you here. Just what are you doing here?
I knew your father was out, but I forgot to check on you. I almost deserved to be shot.
You were searching my father's room.
On a homicide, you can't afford to neglect any angle. You know that, Miss Brier.
You mean you suspect my father?
Under the circumstances, no one's above suspicion.
But my father, that is ridiculous.
Is it, Miss Brier? Then how do you explain these? 2 men were strangled with handkerchiefs just like this.
White linen suits and black handkerchiefs are the accepted fashion in India.
You can't blame me for allowing my suspicious nature to get the best of me.
I'm afraid I must, when it is the question of my father's integrity.
Well, I understand your attitude, but there's one thing that I must say.
I think you've said enough. Good day, Inspector.
Goodbye.
What's the book?
Encyclopedia.
What for?
You'll see as soon as Gladys develops that print for me. Did you get the report on the missing seaman yet?
Yeah, but it's no help. The Union can account for all of their men. Mark, what's the print going to prove?
You'll see, Tim, you'll see.
Here's the enlargement you ordered, Mark.
Just a minute, Sam.
Anything else, Inspector?
No, thank you.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
So this is the prize photo. Looks like a toy doll to me. I give up. What is it?
As I said, you'll see.
Where you going, Mark?
To catch a murderer, I hope.
Murderer who?
You'll see, Tim, you'll see. Oh, Miss Brier, I'd like to have a talk with you.
I'm sure we have nothing to talk about.
Even if it concerns your father's life.
What about my father?
You once said that you'd do anything to save his life. Well, here's your chance. I want you to help me to trap the killer.
How can I trust you?
Your father's life's at stake.
I'm sorry, Mr. Saber. What do you want me to do?
That's better. Suppose we discuss it tonight at dinner at Ciro's. Shall I call for you about 8:30?
Very well. Good night, Father.
Have a pleasant evening. Take good care of her, Inspector. She is my greatest treasure.
I will. Good night, sir.
Sergeant, they're here.
Our heroes.
Oh, we merely walked through. We left by a side door from the kitchen. If anyone was tailing us, they don't know we're here.
Now, what would you like us to do, Mr. Saber?
First, give me that dressing gown. Is that parcel here?
It's right over there.
Here you are.
Thank you. You better let me have your scarf, too.
Very well.
Now, you two, please go into the other room with the sergeant.
Take care of yourself, Inspector.
Don't worry, I intend to.
Now remember, this might be a false alarm. We might even be here all night. But no matter what happens, we don't budge till I give the word.
But, Sergeant, isn't this rather reckless? The inspector is all alone.
Those are his orders, Mr. Brier. Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
Very well. We will do as you say.
Now make yourself comfortable. Come on.
Mr. Saber!
Good heavens.
Is he?
No, I'm not. Tim, untie this for me, will you? He didn't harm me because of this.
That's a pretty clever gadget, Inspector.
Yes, but the joke's over. Get me out of it, will you?
Oh, Mr. Saber, I was sure you were.
This was one time when sticking my neck out was a pleasure.
Were you able to identify your assailant?
No, I didn't. But his handkerchief will. Here, the pass key, Tim.
This is Mr. Gopal's room.
That's right. Game's over, Gopal. Wake up. I said get up.
Inspector. Brier.
Yes, you thought you'd killed him. But for once, this didn't work. I searched your room this afternoon and found these handkerchiefs. I marked them with my knife in the corner here. Look for yourself. The marks correspond. I also found the secret compartment in this box. And, this. Do you recognize it, Mr. Brier?
Kali,
The idol of death.
the goddess of the thugs.
I can explain.
Can you explain this?
Very well. I would have succeeded if you had not dropped your door key the other night. You bear a charmed life, Inspector. One I should have been proud to have taken.
Okay, Sergeant, he's all yours.
Get your little bonnet. We're going places.
So you see, Gopal was put on your commission by the nationalist group which opposed you. He was a thug, and they knew he'd stop at nothing to prevent the success of your mission.
But what of the seaman who attacked me?
He was a thug employed by Gopal. I suspect he murdered Mr. Safe and Mr. Gark. But when we captured him, Gopal got desperate and took things into his own hands.
I have a question for you, Mr. Saber. Suppose Mr. Gopal had not fallen into your trap and no one showed up. What would you have done?
Then, by a process of elimination, your father would have been the guilty one.
My father?
Yes, or even you.
Me? Oh, yes. You and your suspicious nature.
Join us again next week for another exciting adventure with Inspector Mark Saber of the Homicide Squad. Brought to you by the makers of Phillips Milk of Magnesia and Bayer Aspirin.